A good Thursday afternoon, everyone. Don't pay attention to the sound settings there. I had to mess around with the sound for a good 10 minutes to figure out how to get this thing sounding normal again. Hopefully it sounds fine. Welcome back. Today, we are... Hang on. I promised... I didn't promise, but... I recommended if people can give me some seeds, we'd mess with those, and... Excuse me. I would like to see my... What is this? The creator studio, it's different. Can you put me back to the classic, please? Save? Submit? Can you put me back to classic? Thank you. It did not... Wait, no. It did not do the thing for me. Hello? I would like to go back to the classic view. Change is good, yes, but I can't find my... There's just a comments tab now? Okay, I guess that'll work. I guess I gotta get used to this. Okay, Greymon, you gave me a seed here, and I hope this is the right one. Yeah, that's it. And this round I ask you to do stuff you never often do. Basically pick max... Okay, hang on. You're sort of giving me the rundown here. I'm looking at a bit of this. I might mess with some of this, but if we're doing a seeded run, you know, let's see how I diverge, and then I'll look over more of that comment. Apologies, I don't want to, like, go piece for piece, like instructions on how to do something, but I will absolutely take a seed in mind, character, and maybe some modifiers. And who should I play? You mentioned grab poison. Alright, we'll do a silent. That's a defect. A silent run. I don't think you mentioned any modifiers. Again, you know, we'll do these just so I can have some say in it. I don't want to be sort of hands-fed something. I want to see how I can embark on this adventure and see where we get. And you didn't mention any modifiers, so we will keep them off. Let's do it. Seeds right there for you. If anyone wants to follow along. Apologies, we took a minute to get started here, but tends to break sometimes. Okay. So what do we have here? Okay, I see a little diversity here. There's like a lot of elites sort of on every path, which is nice. Early shop or late shop? I think we'll go early shop, right? Early shop into a fireplace? Yeah. Let's try that out, and we'll take, well, this wishbone here is like either or for you, so let's go. So yeah, it's Thursday. We already made it to Friday. I think the middle of the week holiday definitely paid dividends and sped up what felt like would have been a long week into a nice little, you know, 2-day divot split. It's nice. Love 4th of July. I'm also like a grandpa because the entire time we were lighting fireworks with my friends last night, like any flashing lights or like loud noises, I just wanted to cover my ears and eyes. So I'm actually like, you know, IRL grandpa just because I couldn't stand it. I was getting a terrible headache, but I had a good time. Okay. Now, I do appreciate the feedback on dodge and roll. I see how it can be valuable, but I guess not for me is pretty much where I'm at with it. Let's do a poison deck. So grab Clipping Cloud, and you know what? Let's try and keep it thin. I know. Sounds like I'm going through deja vu here. It's like he said he's gonna keep it thin. We'll actually see if he does, because normally I don't. You are absolutely correct. I will do my best. I will do my best. Hey, that's a good weekend. A good bit of poison. I'm trying to think. I remember I had some topics I wanted to discuss, or at least something, some sort of rant or tangent to go on. And I'm drawing a blank here. What was I going to talk about? Oh well, if it comes to me, it'll come to me. But otherwise, let's just enjoy the run here today. No. We're gonna skip, I know. This is the rare occasion I'm actually not grabbing something. We're trying to keep it thin, you know? We'll do our best. Okay, 4 damage. Let's get a double strike in there. Moving the sun will be along. So I didn't stream yesterday because it was 4th of July. I easily could have squeezed in something before or after. I just didn't feel up to it. You know, when it comes to streaming, actually, I think this might have been something I wanted to talk about. 12, 18, getting a kill first. Do love streaming, like it's just good fun. I think my biggest problem when it comes to streaming personally is like, when I want to stream, I'm like, yeah, let's do a stream. But at the same time, like, there are plenty of things on right now that I also could be watching, because at the end of the day, I am just a stream monster myself. Like, if I could watch a stream, I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. I like watching streams. But the only way to actually, you know, move along with the streams is if you do it. So it's a conflicting point of like, yeah, I want to stream, but then like I'll be streaming, I'll be seeing notifications going off on my top right of like so and so streaming X game. I'm like, I love this game. I should watch. But I'm like, but then you wouldn't be streaming now, would you? I know, it's like a true conundrum of call. It's like, hey, just don't stream then. But I want to stream. But I want to watch as well. This is what happens when you've been watching, you know, Twitch and or Justin TV since like literally actually 10 years now. It was about this time, summer 2008, when I found out about Twitch. I'm like, this is, or Justin TV at the time, I guess. This is the best technology ever. And I remember, because I remember watching, don't want any of this. Heel Hook could do it, but nah. Remember, I was watching a 4-player podcast, like VOD of Condemned 2. And if you watched that back in the day, then you know we're going back ages, because that was a hilarious clip. It was them getting chased by the bear in that game. Good game. But, been a while since we've been there. Hey, these aren't, like, none of the cards I want, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to thin out the deck with the strike, and I don't think we grab anything. We'll just keep it thin. Or we'll do our best to. See where that leads us. Cloak and Dagger would be a nice substitute. Wait, hang on, we have a fireplace right here. So we have, like, nothing to upgrade outside of Crippling Poison, and I think this upgrade just gives you 7 poison, which is good. I'm mostly playing it for the vulnerability now. Let's grab a Cloak and Dagger. So it still will be a poison-themed deck, but, like, I think getting a raw Cloak and Dagger upgrade is a good get. It's a good eat. Speaking of good eats, barbecue attended, lots of good eats. Just, I mean, it's just like hot dogs and burgers, but, like, one of our friends, she actually goes to school for cooking. She is a phenomenal, and I know I said "fee" because she is a phenomenal chef. Like, anytime we have a party and she says she's doing the cooking, I'm just like, yo, I'm all in. Give me some of that Moro cooking any day of the week. It's so good. My boy is really lucky to have such a talented chef of a girlfriend. Hang on. I would like not to take damage. This is like minuscule, so let's save it, right? Yeah. Save it for later. Burn out a slime, move on. But I'm not joking when I say she's like a great cook. Specializing in pastry making, pastry baking, and all that sort of dealio stuff. Okay, well, I should have used my potions a while ago if I didn't want to take damage, but here we are now. She makes some amazing, like, you know, pastry art like food. I have to pull up a picture on my Facebook feed here to show you, and by that I mean I had to dig through like the hours of memes to find it, but trust me when I say it, just believe me, she's good. You don't even know who she is, she's good. That's all you need to know. And to be honest, in my book, anyone who can do some form of cooking, you're already impressing me with your talents more than I can, because my idea of cooking, like, at most consists of like eggs and rice, spam and eggs, spam, eggs and rice, some combination of that is where we're at. So, wait. This is new. Apply 6 poison. When the enemy dies, deal damage to all enemies equal to its max HP. Oh, that's new, because the old corpse explosion was, let's be honest, it was pretty freaking good. When the enemy dies... So this is when he dies, period. So we're actually setting him up with like a living bomb sort of deal, which is cool. I'm for it. I would like to try this. I mean, we're going to. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. The girl's great at cooking. And I love her for her cooking. And I'm sure our boy loves her for the cooking as well. And I think one of the gifts we got her for Christmas was actually a rice cooker. Like, actually, we got like a lot of like, okay, so not to sound like, you know, pandering or like, hey, you know, get your girlfriend and or wife or lover cooking supplies. She cooks, so obviously cooking supplies was a good deal. She loved, oh my god, this is gonna be cool. Loved the supplies that we got her. We got some expensive like material. We ain't getting like, you know, $10 toaster. Although I think it would have been an insult if we got her a toaster. We got her like the pristine good stuff. The pristine rice cooker, the pristine everything. And it's, you know, it's sort of dual purposes because like gift for her that is cooking is also a gift for her boyfriend, so, or I guess I should say fiance at this point. But yeah, she was cooking last night and it was great. Just a good old time. God, I love hot dogs and burgers. I stuffed my face, and we also played a game of Werewolf, which, you know, actually that was a topic I want to talk about as I figure out where I'm going here. Give me 1 second. Also, do I want the golden idol is the other thought, and it scares me because taking more damage right now is risky. But having more money for later is just too good to pass up. So, hit me for 17. I will rest here. I'll talk about a game called Werewolf. So if you've never played Werewolf, it's basically like It's a lighter version of Mafia. I don't have enough money. Man. What do we need in this deck? This would be a nice get, but, you know, you can't get it. More poison is also nice. We have the poison stab for that right now. I think we're good. Let's just try and buff up that. What the hell is that? Start of each combat, gain 1 artifact. What? Play the Spire. I need to read your patch notes. I always get surprised when I see new things here. I might grab a ghost in the jar. Actually, give me that, because I might need it to get through this elite fight here. But yeah, Werewolf is a game of deception and lying. So if you played Mafia, you know, there's a group of town members and there's a group of Mafia members with some special roles potentially mixed into the pile there, and what have you. Basically, the goal of the Werewolves or Mafia in these games is to kill the entire town without the town, you know, figuring out who actually are the murderers. And it's up to the town to deduce, you know, who the actual killers are. And, you know, 9 times out of 10 when you play this game, I think, you know, the bad guys essentially win because there's just so much misinformation and deception going on and nobody knows what the fuck to do. Also, I want more cards. I will take another poison stab. I'd be better off with just a regular poison, actually. Is it a skill? Yeah. I mean, I know I could have got a poison earlier from the other guy, but shush. You shushy, alright? But yeah, pretty much that's the gist of the game is, you know, try and figure out who the bad guys are. There's some special roles for both the Mafia, or, you know, I guess werewolves, and the town in these games. They both get, like, special roles, like, Seer or, you know, Investigator can, like, look at one person's role each night, and, you know, it's a power card. It's like, hey, this person knows who the good and bad guys are, so they need to sort of find information, do their best to disseminate that to people without getting killed because it's a priority role. Bodyguard, I had, like, this... So when I play, I'll let you know, I have the wonderful role of Lycan, which is, if the Seer checks my card, I'm going to appear as a werewolf. So it's actually, like, terrible. And just to give you a heads up, I wanted to sit out of this werewolf game. It's like, hey, you know, we're going to play werewolf, who's not playing? I did my best. I actually crawled behind a desk counter, or, like, the kitchen counter to hide, because I didn't want to get called on to play. And they're like, oh, come on, man, just come play, it'll be fun. I'm like, yeah, okay, sure, I'll play. I do want another cloak and dagger. Big reason I didn't want to play. If I play Mafia, one of two things happens on the first night. Either I get targeted by the town because they fear me for, you know, the potential, like, mind games or, like, actual deductive work I do put in when I play that game. They fear me at, like, you know, that bit of intelligence. So, if I'm not on the Mafia's team, 9 times out of 10, unless I'm playing with my buddy Gob, I get killed on the first night. So I got the role of Lycan. It didn't matter if I had the role of Lycan or not. Can I split this guy? Hold the phone. I cannot, so we will use this. Might have been a waste, we'll see. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, I get killed in the first night. Or if I don't get killed in the first night, everyone assumes I'm a Mafia, and then I get killed night 2. That's the pattern that happens. I want you to take a wild guess, you know, so I'm Lycan, I'm town, right? Start out the game, we're having a good time. I make some inductive reasoning, I make some assumptions, I formal some people, which is, okay, we can get in the meta of what the game is, but basically I force people to talk on night 1, even though it's not a night you get a lot of information from. We go to sleep, next morning, dead. Like, just instantly, it's like, And it's like, hey, we don't want you to sit out, come play. It's like, yeah, I could sit out or I can come play, but the result's different, or no different, because I just die. I'm already dead, so I got to sit there and just watch everyone else figure out, you know, who done it, essentially. And it's not like I'm, okay, I get, like, say, like, you know, anger or something. No, I'm not angry, because it's a game, right? And it's good fun. Also, am I dead if I don't mix it up here? Let's see. 26 plus 7. Not dead. I'll be pretty close. So we will drop this. We get Predator, so he's going to pop. I'm going to go ahead and block. Take a little less damage. That is wonderful, by the way. I'm looking forward to experimenting with that. But yeah, long and short of it there is, you know, played Mafia, died night 1, and then it's like, alright, well, it's no different. It's a fun game, though, but I'll be damned sometimes if I don't get killed night 1. And I get it, you know, you kill the guy that's the biggest threat. I get it. It's a compliment in its own way. It's also a compliment to, you know, make a statement of, hey, you basically are our #1 target immediately, so don't even bother. Ah. Alright. Of these, I don't really want any of them. I do have the principle of taking at least one thing, so I can, you know, throw into the fire if I need to. I think Tools of the Trade is actually a decent get here. And you can no longer rest. That's scary. Worry, also scary. Jeez, if I take this, I feel like I'll be shooting myself in the foot with something fierce. If I take this, you know, same answer. You know, same result. Orrery, I'm trying to do a thin deck here, but you know, let's try and fish out some good cards. Bane is an option. Poison Stab is an option. Leg Sweep is like almost a guarantee. Wait, are these two the same? Or am I? Yeah, no, I just clicked the same thing. Footwork is really good. God, there's a lot of good stuff in there. So I think I want a Footwork. Get my decks up. A Leg Sweep. Good block action. Another Poison Stab. Because, again, it's a poison deck. Bane would be good, but I'm trying to keep it thin. And I'll take some more defense, and I'll take some more honey? A super skewer? I don't want it, though. And I mean, immediately, the deck's already getting, like, thick. Acrobatics, without the extra energy, doesn't fit the build too well, unless we can fish into some of these good cards. On average, it'll be just a dead draw until I get energy later, so we're going to pass on it. Did I... Wait, did I grab something extra? Hang on. I grabbed Blur. That's fine. Okay, we're moving on. That's sort of my 4th of July. Again, hope everyone else had a wonderful time as well. Had some good eats. If you celebrated, of course. And, you know, I saw you there, Greymon. Looks like you're just moving around. You know, it's not your country's Independence Day, so I guess you can't sell it. Especially if you're in Australia right now. But I hope you had a good day nonetheless. Okay, and I'm trying to thin the deck. We want to hit some shops and fireplaces to do that. Are both my shops, like, fairly early here? Yeah, they kind of are. That sucks. Oh, there's a shop here. So we'll do a double shop. Yeah. Let's go. This guy could give me some problems. Hopefully he doesn't. He's given me a little bit of problems, but it's a good turn to get these out the gate. And rather than take damage, I'll take no damage. Yeah. We just gotta last this guy out. And here, I need both of my blocks because I'm gonna take damage. If I don't take them both. I'm gonna take damage regardless. Fuck this game. Alright, that's good. I could have played the potion here to take no damage. I'll take 3, save it for an emergency situation. Hit him. 5 poison. Alright. Here, you gotta go for like the leg sweep. Toss this away. Leg sweep him, looking good. And actually, you blur. Because Cloak and Dagger ain't getting through. Let's roll over some block. 8, perfect. Give me the... Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Nice corpse explosion. We don't need any block here, so... That's a good one. Weaken him longer. I mean, last attack didn't matter. Cool. The corpse explosion is good against, like, large groups. So against Donut and Starburst, that's going to be pretty much a guaranteed grab every time for me, I think. Against little guys, or, you know, non-AoE groups, it's just going to be a bunch of poison. It's a premium for poison, too, so now that I think about it, I kind of want the old one back, because it was better. Infinitely better. Oh, well. Squeeze in a little more poison, and block? Pick your poison, right? No pun intended. Both blocks do the same job there. We're slowly whittling this guy away. Again, we're trying to thin out our deck and not just taking good cards, so might be putting us behind the 8 ball here. And let's see here. If I go Poison Stab, it's 17. If I give him 6, he will not die. Get a little more block action in there. And he'll be dead here. Good. Very, very good. Wham. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Alright. We're moving on. Oh, another footwork. Or another Tools of the Trade. Wow. Am I crazy to think another footwork would be good? I think it would. And now I wish I had dodge roll, so there's that. And Bouncing Flask is an outstanding poison get. So we will thin out the deck again. It's just, it's so hard to play it in the current lineup because we need to be doing bigger blocks most of the time. Unless we get some energy relic action, that ain't gonna happen. You dig? And another footwork, like how many is too many? I'll leave for you to decide. I think a third one is perfectly fine. But yeah, I say I'm gonna thin out my deck and then like I just consistently keep getting things added on. To be expected. Here, Corpse Explosion is good. You do this, you do this, you're not taking any damage, kill him. Immediately. It was about to get real scary here. Alright, I think we're good. Just to be safe. Oop. What up, Tom? Oh my god, that's wonderful. Give you the rundown of my day shortly. Doing a quick recording. Alright. Oh, but it was something. My day was quite something. And you know, I guess I can tell you as well. Hey, nope, that's... Alright. So first off, my streamer mode is not on Discord, so we're gonna get the Bedoinks there because I can't navigate to find that for my life. Dude, yes. It's a good block. And good damage. I just need some energy to take it off. I think we got like the recipe for success here. So don't think we want anything else. More poison would be nice, but we're trying to thin out the deck, so we have the success, recipe, let's stick to it. This might be a really good get. But, yeah, actually, we'll take that for some big plays on some elite fights. Ideally on this elite fight. So things have been going on at work. I mean, work's been going good, so thumbs up there, of course. Get some poison in on this lad. Work's been going good. It's just, I've been trained on, like, another desk, sort of, like a third of another desk. Which is, it's great. It's flattering. Let me block here. So this is the exact turn I was talking about. So we'll go like this. Like that. Get that big poison on him. The weakness actually on both would have been nice. And you know what? Let's mitigate. Because I don't want to take too much damage here. There we go. I've essentially been just, long and short, I've been training another desk. And I'm sort of, at the moment being notioned as the person our next new hire is going to lean on for assistance. Which is fine. Except for the fact that, like, I just learned the desk. I do have my own responsibilities I'm already working on top of, like, the new ones that I'm given. Again, they were mentioned as, like, it's a side thing. So when you have time to do it sort of deal. It's great. Fine by me. Haven't had time to touch it at all. New hires on Monday, so I have tomorrow to really get my shit down and really be the leaning force there. So, of course, I'll lean on my boss, like, hey, are we really expecting me to be the go-to source here when... Still learning it myself, It's like, hey, this is just a little bit much, if you feel me there. I don't know if anyone can relate in that situation, and I'm all for it, because, one, they trained me on the desk as an addition just because they are like, hey, we believe you have the potential to do it. I'm like, you know what, that's flattering, but please don't overwork me. Oh my god, I'm loving New Corpse Explosion. So if anything, Greymon, I'm not sure if the run's going the way you thought it should, or you were hoping, but I'm loving the experience of the new poison here, so I can thank you for that. Because I probably wasn't going to play the Silent again for a while after the wonderful streak we're having here. Does this get better if I upgrade it? Just gets a little more poison. You take dodge roll? With this many footworks, I think you do. Anchor's doing wonders, by the way. Oh, shit. I think we actually poisoned this guy. And... the footwork will serve us better in the long run. And that'll just give us enough block to survive. Take 5 damage, speed it up, or... yeah, take 5 damage, ensure you take less damage as a whole, because this fight's gonna go on for a minute. But yeah, that was my my work day, really. And again, like I said, I'm flattered. Anytime, like, my job thinks I can do something good. Hey, me, like, thank you. As a millennial who, you know, probably would struggle outside of the place anyway, I'll take any opportunity you think I can do some good here. You know, all smiles and sunshine here. Jesus Christ, this is gonna get real nasty real fast. Okay. But we have enough block to survive, like, pretty much anything now. So we're good in that department. I was gonna say, if you Corpse Explode someone twice, does it, like, stack? Jesus. I'm actually gonna toss away a daze. I was gonna say, I could toss away one of my cloak and daggers so I can get these dazes out of here sooner, but that seems like a real way to shoot yourself in the foot. And this turn's gonna be like some hot garbage, so get ready to take some damage. It's just 16 damage too, it's like... the Chosen One. Just fuck off, Chosen One. You do this shit all the time, no one likes you, and by no one it's usually just me. I can't be the only person out there with the opinion that this character is a big old bag of bag of dicks, man. I hate him. We can get the kill shot here. We have a hand we're gonna play, so let's go. Poison, Cloak and Dagger, Blur. So we're taking one, and he's dead. We lost more HP to this guy than we have any right to. And it's still a crime that he exists in this game, but alright. Can't complain anymore because he's dead. No. Flechette is cool, but it doesn't fit the theme. The deck's still sort of thin, and we gotta fight the gremlin leader here, so... We're drinking this. We're playing this. And I think... Poison to everyone would be nice. And it'll weaken everyone as well. But I can blur and get like a real hit start, but we really need to start killing them, and then like, this would be good, and then, cause like, okay, yeah. We'll do it like this. Pop you, you're next. And we take no damage. Okay. What do you do? I think you Corpse Explosion this guy, actually. If he explodes, he takes out any boys he wants to summon. But he's not summoning any boys, so that's unfortunate. Take this time to buff up, hit him. Okay, Corpse Explosion is really good against this fight. And I'm liking that. Okay. Toss away this. You go 1, 2. Thumbs up, Greymon. I see the light. Some poison on him. Go for him. We want to put him on the Corpse Explosion block here. And this turn's going to be rough. Thanks to Dodge Roll, we're blocking one of those. Okay. Thanks to Dodge Roll and Leg Sweep, we're probably not taking any damage. Ooh, these guys need to go. 9, 18, 27. We need to block again. Fuck me. Alright, Corpse Explosion. Roll on over here. Okay, free turn. Didn't get it. It's another crying shame. We can mitigate most of the damage, so we'll toss away this. 1, 2, 3. Again, we've just basically prepped that guy to be our explosion dummy. And they're just getting, like, stupid strong. Everyone's getting stupid strong here. Toss away this. So you gotta... Dodge roll, cloak, block. The fact that we're still sort of not taking damage here is a miracle in itself. Thank you, finally. No. My heart. Okay, it's just him. Holy fuck, dude. This is my fault, yes, but it's getting a little tight. Don't you think? Need some poison here. Needed a little bit more than that, but... Okay. Oh god. That's all the block you need. Hit him. We need to go for this guy. Oh my good goddamn Jesus Christ. Okay. If I don't block a billion, I'm dead, so... Gotta go for that. Wait, I might... Help. Do we have the kill here? Thank you. Oh. Tired of losing. Alright. That was a disaster. Yeah, this deck's pretty slow. I don't want any of these. Piercing Whale is it's a good get, actually. Who's the boss? Yeah, we'll take a Piercing Whale. I need a Ghost in the Jar. Because I don't have the means to block the dude's Kamehameha wave here at the end. Oh. Yes. On average, that's going to be good for just trash. Just, I need energy. I don't have any energy relics. Well, I guess we'll do that. And you know, now that it's weighing on me, Corpse Explosion is... Well, one, glad I grabbed that. Because, we would have been in some serious trouble otherwise. And I'll take 3 damage. Corpse Explosion's good. It's good against, like, a few cases. On average, though, I'm seeing the result here. It's not what I'm wanting it to be. Like, it's good against the birds so far, is what I've sort of surmised. And, well, that feels like it's just about it. Because against single target, it's like, it's just an expensive premium to pay for just a little bit of benefit, you know? Sorry, footwork. Didn't need you here. Your service would have been appreciated. Of course, I do like the change. Anytime they can mix up some cards, make them better, all for it. Fuck, I think a Bane. I should have taken the earlier Bane, because that's my damage. Deck's really not coming together. Where's the curses, yo? So Bane is good for the upcoming fight here. We still gotta rest, because my HP is, like, just in dire straits at all points, it seems. This fight, Corpse Explosion will be nice. Jesus. I think you do this. Would have been nice to get Corpse Explosion off, but prevention here is the best case. We're going for you, because you have that really nasty ability that stops me from having fun. We don't want to not have fun. Extreme, what the fuck, 27? Since when? Holy hell, since when? Oh, because I'm vulnerable, that's why. Oh, now I'm frail and everything's just coming up Millhouse. Oh, I can't even play those. Fuck me. Okay. The poison's worn off. Please. I'm begging you. Stop hurting me. I'm just a child. My silent play is terrible. Or, I mean, is it me? I think it is, but it all might be the deck. Okay. You're dead. Good. Your leg swap. Good. Okay. And then we got a blur here. Super block. Burned out 1 shiv. Didn't get any damage in, and he hits me for 7, but I'm blocking here. Good turn. Wham. We're not hurting him, but we're drawing quicker, so we'll get more cards that we do need. We don't need this because we got just a wonderful block there. Take no damage. This does more poison. Alright. We're getting there. Yes. The answer is yes. Toss this away. We will Bane, Shiv, double Cloak and Dagger, and just lay into that goddamn plated armor. Alright. Toss you, play you, play you. That did nothing. Alright, he's dead. And we're only down 20 HP. That's a fine amount to be down for the upcoming boss fight, I think. It is People's Champ, though, and I'm very afraid of, like, my options. 1,000 cuts doesn't really fit the bill. It's just a little extra damage we're going to be irking out, but, like... Fuck, I think Bane. Bane is our best damage source. The poison really didn't take off. We didn't get a catalyst like I was kind of hoping. Yeah, we'll take it, and please remove a card from your deck. Yes. Take the strike. And upgrade. Shit, I want to upgrade the footwork now that I think about it. It's +6. It'll be enough to hold us over, but I think you upgrade Bane. These are my big damage hits. I got 20 hit damage hits coming up, but like outside of that, there ain't much going on here. Alright. A lot of things could have went better here. Kunai, Shuriken, either of those would have been nice to get. My block is just terrible here. I think I do Bane. Just take 10 instead. We're on a time crunch here, and things are looking grim. 15. So unfortunately, I gotta squeeze these out now, because getting those out now is gonna be better than doing some damage early. Both very important, but need to get the super armor up there. He's giving us a turn to attack here, so I know that's a waste, but I really need to get the poison stack in here. Okay, he's giving me a freebie turn. Toss that. We'll play footwork. We'll play Bane. And we'll play dodge roll. Alright, we're blocking 9 of that already. 25, huh? I can't play all my blocks, so that's a safe drop. There, a little rolled over. Actually, no, take 5. Take 5, get some poison on him. Yeah. That's smart. You smart, you loyal. You're blocking this one. Taking 6, doing a little bit more poison damage. I think that's okay. Poison's hitting him hard here. Oh, this is a good turn for just tons of damage. We got exactly that. Again, preserve some block for later. And this frailty's gonna debuff here while he does his supercharge. So actually, you just do damage here. Leg sweeping would be good. Again, I wish I had some energy relics here. And I think this is where I die unless I draw Piercing Wail. Okay. I might not be dead. I am like super fucking dead. Jesus me. How long I've been recording? Is there a way I could check how long I've been recording? Because this is just a goddamn disaster. Like... Oop. It's only been 4 days since our last victory, but morale always takes a dive when you just get dumpstered that hard. Oh, hey, show the seat up there. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, I think we've been going for a while. I would like to do another run, but don't want to squeeze out too long of a video here. So thanks for watching. Like, Jesus Christ, I'm a failure at video games. I mean, there's worse things to be having in life. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Thanks for watching. Go get yourself a snack. And ideally, we'll see you on the next one.